Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And if you are new, welcome. So in today's video, it's a hair video and not a makeup video. I do describe what's on my face once the tutorial starts. I will leave it in the description box below because I know some people ask me and I don't really put it in the description box, so I'm gonna try my best to put stuff like that in the description box from now on, because I didn't realize how helpful it was, because sometimes it'd be like you have to fast forward, like what did she say, especially because I talk fast. So I will be from now on leaving things in the description box. Someone actually commented and was asking in my last tutorial, can I leave what I use in the description box, and I can't remember her username, but if you look at my last comment, she asked in the Sunset Eye one, and thank you for that. I will be doing that from now on. That is a very helpful thing. And so back to what I was talking about, I'm doing a tutorial on my ponytail. I think a lot of people have asked me, especially on Instagram, like, how do you do your ponytail, like what is the process? It looks so natural. I've had a few different people ask me, especially because I wear it in multiple different ways. And like I say again, I say it in the beginning of the video, I'm gonna say it now, it's the same process. I do the same process for every style of ponytail. I'll even try it. I've never done it with like two ponytails, but I will give that a shot too and see how that works. But yeah, it's basically the same process. If you guys actually, even though it's a ponytail, if you guys use my method on how I like to put on and elongate my ponytail and you guys use it and you guys like it, please let me know either in the comments. You can tag me your photo on Instagram. You can DM me. I'm really bad at opening my DMs because a lot of times I don't get notifications from my DMs, like especially with Instagram, they're all wacky. But yeah, if you guys use it and you guys like it, please let me know. I do mention that I am going to do my big chop hair journey video. I'm looking for all the pictures. I'm not gonna go into that because we'll go into that later. I'm not really good with hair tutorials. I don't really do a lot with my hair. I'm kind of lazy. But if you guys want to see like braid out, twist outs, flexi rock, if you want me to give them a shot, because I never do them at all. Let's see if they can be let's see if they're failed. I'll do them. I'll do it for you guys just for the amusement. And while you're here, I learned something from good Aunt Jackie Ina, that 60% of the people who watch your videos aren't subscribed. Honey, sweet, what you doing? Like, I mean, you can subscribe. It's not that hard. You're not losing anything. I'm gaining something. Well, no, we're gaining something. We're gaining this beautiful family, friendship, bond, connection. Yes, we are. So, I mean, if you want to or whatever, you can subscribe. You know, click that bell. You know, tell your friends, your mom, cousins, best friends. I don't care who you tell about me. Just, you know, spread the word. I know I can't wink, so please don't. I know I can't wink. Okay, but anyways, back to me being an idiot. We'll stop. That's me from not being an idiot anymore. Let's get on with this video because I feel like this intro was long enough. So yeah. Okay, so right now I look a hot mess. Yes, I do. But yeah, this is usually how I look before I do my ponytail. Now this ponytail is the ponytail, well, this is the process I use every time I do this ponytail. Whether it's up high, I do it like part down the middle and slicked back, I do a side one. This is the same process I use. And for the sake of the video, so it's easier to view, I did one on the top of my head. So what I basically did is I flicked my hair back into a ponytail and I braided this and put a little rubber band. Oh, I don't know if you can see it. Oh, there's a little rubber band at the end. And that's what I do for every process. It's easier, I don't know, to gather all my hair up here. No, it's easier for me to do like that rather than it back, because I feel like the ponytail is fuller because more hair gets pulled back that way and it's more even up there. But it works either way it goes. And for this hair, I'll be using curly hair because my hair is curly most of the time. You could do this with straight hair. It's very versatile, wavy hair. It's just, if you're gonna do it with straight hair, I suggest you make sure this is like real slick, because you can see the differentiation in hair. And I'm from, I don't know how to pronounce the company, is MIYI Hair. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you see me have hair like in my head, completely in bundles. You see me do ponytails and things with hair that usually I use. This is all the hair right here. Let me put it on my table right here. I believe this is the 3B hair, and I have 3 bundles. I have like the shortest amount of bundles because I didn't know how it was gonna fall, but it found pretty like a good natural length and how my hair was before. And I have bobby pins, so that's basically all you need. So I have 3 bundles worth of hair. I don't know if all 3 bundles are still here. I'm not even gonna lie to you, but it is 3 bundles worth of hair. And I know someone is gonna ask me about this makeup look. I'm gonna tell you what I have on my face, but I'm also gonna leave it in this description box because I know someone's gonna ask. Foundation, NARS Radiant foundation. I have Colourpop No Filter concealer under the eyes. I contour with the Fenty Beauty stick in Truffle. The under eye color was, it used to be golden 40. I think it's dark medium 36 now. Wet n Wild eyeliner, Dip Brow by Anastasia. I use dark brown. My foundation color is Syracuse. Highlight is Some Like It Hot by Colourpop. Lip is Current Lip Liner and Oyster Lip Gloss, both from MAC. My lashes are also from MAC. They are doubled lashes. They are 48s and 35s. And blush is Pinch Me from MAC. I think that's really it. Yep, I think that's really it. I'm still gonna leave it in the description box, but we're gonna start with this hair tutorial. So I started out by trying to pick like the bundles that are the longest, because I've had this in my hair as a weave. So they're all kind of like cut up, and I usually just take whatever. I don't keep it like really, I like it frizzy like this because it looks more natural, but I try to take the longest ones first, and the bottom one is usually the hardest to put on because the end of your ponytail likes to like slip. So I'm gonna take that, and I'm gonna take a bobby pin. These are the curved ones instead of the rigid ones. I don't know if you guys can see that, but they're curved. I like those ones better. I feel like they lay better on your head than the rigid ones do. So I don't put it all the way at the end. As you can see, there's some hair space left, and I try to leave it like that because when you put it at the end, it slips. So it's better to get it like that, like have a nice little, maybe about an inch, not even that. And okay. And then I'm gonna, if I look this way, I'm looking in my mirror, and I'm gonna actually like push it up in the braid, and I'm gonna wrap it around. Like this part is where I'm gonna use the most bobby pins because it's literally the hardest part to like really get down. And then through the bottom, the first one alone, I stick in more bobby pins as I go around, just where I feel like it's loose. And I kind of just like wrap it around really tight. Like I try to get each like track on top of each other and not space them out so much. And then once that is done, I take the end piece, I lay it where it's supposed to lay. I take another bobby pin, and I kind of like force it up in the braid. I don't want them down, I force them up, and that's basically what I do. So I'm gonna just keep repeating that process, taking the longest hair at a time, the longest bundles at a time, and keep going around. So that's gonna all be in like, not slow-mo, you know, fast motion. And then when I get to the top, I'm gonna show you guys how I hide the bundles and the rubber band and make it look more seamless. Okay, one thing, you see how the top of the braid is a lot thicker than the bottom of my braid is? This part you have to like really wrap the hair really tight so it just like it smushes down. And I know this process looks really long and really tedious and kind of like, why are you doing all this? This is the most flawless way I've ever gotten my ponytail to be. Now you don't have to use bobby pins, You can for sure glue the hair on. I would say put a stocking cap on first and then glue it. But it cascades your ponytail more naturally, because when you wear a ponytail, it's longer and it kind of ombres, and not ombres but layers. So that's why I do this. But this part up here where it's a lot thicker, you have to really like wrap the hair really tight, like uncomfy. And this ponytail, I'm gonna let you guys know, is heavy on your head. Okay, and another thing, when it gets like close to the top, I stick the bobby pins downward instead of upward. Thought I should let you guys know that. Okay, now we are getting close to the top. Stick that last bobby pin in right there. I actually kind of stick more towards the top just to make sure it's really secure. When I do this ponytail, I actually do it like every day if I wear it every day, because it's heavy and it doesn't look sleep. Ooh, and it gets a little like stiff, so you gotta kind of like move it, especially because when I was putting it on, towards that way, and I have to really move it back. But okay, so all this right here is still like open area. So because you can't really see it, I mainly focus, I don't know if you guys can see. I mean, I can see because I'm looking in it, but all that will be is like open tracks and rubber bands, and you don't want that to show. So this part, I don't really worry about it being wrapped around. I try to like fold like the smaller pieces like that and just kind of like bobby pin them piece by piece, because you're not going to see the back, so it doesn't necessarily have to be wrapped around. Stick another on the other side, and then I'm going to take another piece, another small one, and just kind of, this one I actually fold really small, and I bobby pin, and I kind of just put it around my head like that, and like just bobby pin it any type of way that will stay. Kind of like when you put two braids in your hair and you pin them back, that's kind of how, like the little X shape. That's what I do. And then I kind of just like fluff it so it looks like a natural ponytail. I don't make it look neat. I make it try to look as like messy as possible, because especially like towards the front. So I try to like take it and like really like comb through it and make it like real big and frizzy, because no one hair has like perfect curls that are like always like laid, and I know my natural curls aren't like that. So especially like towards up here, try to make it look as natural as possible. You can't, so you don't see any tracks. I try to feel and make sure I don't see any. And that is basically how I do my ponytail. Now, hopefully this was an easy process for you guys. It usually, when I first started doing it, it used to take me forever because I would always mess up. Like the bottom will always slip, but the more you do it, the more you get used to it. Like I hope the video wasn't that long, because usually my camera will show my time and it's not showing my time for some reason. But it felt like it went really fast, so hopefully you guys like this. Hopefully guys, this was helpful for you guys, and hopefully you guys get the hang of it. And like, it's just, I feel like this is the most natural way to do ponytails. Like a lot of people like to put your hair in like a bun or like a normal ponytail and just wrap hair around. I feel like that doesn't look natural, because when you wear ponytails, like I said earlier in the video, your hair naturally cascades. The hair from the back falls down longer than the hair from the front, and if the hair all falls one length, it obviously looks really fake. and I've actually think this is the most natural looking ponytail I've ever done. My mom even was, the first time I did it, looked at it like, knowing that I cut my hair off, and was just like, oh wow, that looks like your hair before you cut it, which it does. So hopefully you guys like this video. Hopefully it was really helpful. I don't have a lot of hair tutorials. Like I know my next video about hair will be my natural hair journey and how I processed from my big cut and how I got now. I'm just looking for all the pictures because I've had so many different pictures and different growth periods that I have to share with you guys, and the big chop picture that really made it big was not my first big chop. So I have to find the pictures from before and just the whole process of everything, and just make sure I have everything and just, you know, do all that first. I think I have almost all of them. Hopefully after this I might have like 1 or 2 makeup tutorials and then that hair one. If not, I'll have 1 makeup and then the hair. I'm just looking for all the pictures. I promise you guys it's coming. I know I've been saying this. I get distracted really easily and a lot has been going on. So that is why that's been happening. So like I said, hopefully you guys like this video. Hopefully it was easy and it was short, because you know my videos be long. I'm sorry, I'm watching a commercial because my TV on silent and I swear I thought they put the cookie in the mashed potatoes. Okay, goodbye now. Bye guys.